100,000 naira today is $62 or just under $63. Naturally, that should not be money anybody is using to buy a phone.
One man begin.
But I actually have two phones with me today that cost exactly 100,000 naira. The Redmi A3x and the Itel CT100. So in case you're on a really tight budget and you're looking for the most affordable phone on the market, which of these two phones should you be buying? First, let's talk about the display. The Itel CT100 has a 6.75 inch screen, while the A3x has only a 6.71 inch screen. And these phones are actually HD screens, but I think maybe because of the size, if you want to consume content, the Itel CT100 might be better. But the A3x actually has a 90Hz refresh rate screen, while the Itel only has a 60Hz refresh rate screen. You have to pick your poison there. Next, we actually have to talk about the brightness of both screens, right? The Itel actually goes up to 700 nits of brightness in direct sunlight, which means it's still pretty usable, while the A3x only goes up to around 560 nits, which might still be manageable, but it's definitely not as good as the Itel, and you're going to struggle to see your phone in direct sunlight. At about the exact same price, I was able to get the Itel CT100 with 128GB of internal storage, while the A3x only came with 64GB of storage. And the type of storage also matters, because the Itel CT100 actually uses UFS 2.2, which is a lot faster and it's going to last a lot longer and not give you any issues. Unlike this one, which uses the eMMC, which is a bit slower, a bit more sluggish, and is probably going to crap out quicker than the UFC 2.2. Not probably, it's definitely going to crap out quicker. Now, battery wise, the Itel CT100 has a 5200 mAh battery, while the A3x has only a 5000 mAh battery. When it comes to the charging as well, this comes with an 18-watt charger in the box, and it actually charges at 18 watts, while the A3x only charges at 10 watts. For the next part, it's the design. I gave both of these phones to a woman who knew nothing about either phone or what phone it was, and she actually said the CT100 looked better. Maybe that has something to do with the thickness, because this Itel CT100 only comes in at 7.65 millimeters, while the A3x has 8.5 millimeters. The only last thing that I would consider is actually accessories. Both phones come with their charger bricks and their cables inside of the box, but only one actually gives you a case inside of the box, and that is the Itel CT100. Based on everything that I have seen on paper and actually testing these phones for about the last 24 hours, I can categorically tell you, if you have only about 100,000 naira to spend, there is only one choice here, and it's the Itel CT100. You're welcome.